Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh, thank you so much for asking, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Hey, Cam, well, look at me slipping up. I overslept today. I shouldn't say overslept, but I slept longer than I normally do. Hey, Chemistry Queen. That's what I was trying to say. Queen Bella, Tracy, Andy, Denise, Chris, Kimberly, Scooters, Lucy Lou. Um, Actually, I said that completely wrong. Loose Lucy. Holy, let me finish my coffee first, right? Hey, Scooter. I'm glad you guys found me with such a last minute notice to going live. Good morning, Brian Froggy. I didn't want to leave all my morning folks, hanging. Hey, Denim, Toe Beans. But I'm not fully awake. Grandma Sherry, I'm not going to bring a lot of focus to it, but I'm sorry for what happened to you yesterday. It wasn't cool. Hey, Mystic. Collide Hope. Wow, what a clever play on words. I like that. Hey, Vanessa, Sandra. Good morning, Linda Lane. Same. Forgive me, because I will probably make many more slip ups. I am still drinking my coffee. Hey, Bayo. Lindsay, Dazed and Confused, Bubbles. Jameson, Tammy, Tennessee Road, Forever Army, Miss Liverbird, Darling Tammy, Sir Gary. Good morning, everybody. Was anybody surprised last night? I know. I know, Scooter. Moon Magic, good morning. Maybe because you're on an iPhone. Here, let me see if I can grab it for you. I appreciate you asking. Hey, Andy. Fuzzy pink slippers, wake up with another cup of coffee. Like sometimes I don't even take I don't even get a chance to wipe my eyes. But now I wanted to jump on and talk with you all for a little bit. I do have to go live a little bit later because my sweet, lovely daughter decided she was going to get her hair done with her birthday money. And she chose a place that's very far. So I'm not able to just kind of drop her off and not spend hours there. So I'll be stuck there for hours. And I was hoping maybe some of you can keep me company. This may be the membership link. It may. If not, no worries. I do appreciate you asking. Hey, Polish. It is ridiculous. Poetic Justice, Trish, Shameless, Jean, good morning, Cotton Candy, Caroline, Kells Bells. I expect nothing less than the response that we had gotten. It's a shame, but it's exactly what I expected. And yeah, a few things that were said weren't true. First off, I don't have minions. I don't even know what was being referred to with that. But I personally never ever attacked truth because I was actually defending truth. I had enjoyed truth, but I mean, come on. To act like it's not weird that somebody comes on the scenes as a local to a story where a little boy disappeared, and the minute there's some bit of a hot seat and some question as to, who is he? Where did he come from? He deletes his channel. Yeah, people are going to side eye that shit. You know? And I don't think there's any, I don't think you can be angry that people side eye that because I'm sure as hell certain that Truth himself would side eye that. I didn't show that man's photo. We didn't do any digging, none of that. No, not surprised at all. You gave grace. She nailed you to the cross. Right, Red. Well, I expected that, right? Hey, Sharon, Kimberly. Thank you. I'm glad it worked for you. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I did show grace. I showed too much grace, but I'll continue to show people grace. Absolutely will. And that's not going to change just because some people aren't worthy of it, Hey, butter. Right, Moon Magic. It's all very reminiscent, right? Fans, she's better than everybody. One thing she said, and I told you all that is a thing that turned me off and is why I stopped going, was that she would say every time she fell out with Spice, she'd be like, well, that bitch was all up in my chat trying to get my attention. So that's how you feel about people that support you? They're just trying to get your attention? And sure enough, she said that about me, about Queen, about Savage, about all of us. We were all just up in her chat trying to get it. But you were all up on our panels. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Oh, Ron Burgundy. You come in under your real name and we'll talk, okay? Try that. Try coming under your real name. I'm not judging that situation. I'm talking about the response and what was stated about us. Where Truth himself was saying other people need to show who they were because he didn't believe them. So why can't others question him? Yeah, well, Cotton Candy, and you did the same for me. You know, everybody deserves grace. Everybody deserves a chance. And people don't always, we don't have to always go after people with pitchforks, right? That is not necessary all the time. And it's certainly not necessary to keep tying this or her behaviors. And but I know why it is being tied in because she is friends with the Proudfoots, right? So for others, it's like, oh, you know, and if it all stops, keeping thank you, Bodie. It's a shame it didn't. It's a shame it didn't. Well, Queen Bella, we see that everywhere, right? We see that everywhere. There are people working overtime. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Um, there are some people I feel like are using this to kind of pound their chest and be superior, and then there are others who are speaking because they truly are against it. And then I feel like there are some that aren't being real. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think, like I said, I don't. BJ Chenley's and they claim that Truth is QB's husband. Wow, William, you in here, Queen? You hearing that shit, girl? Wow. See, and that's the problem. I don't like that, William Eyelash. Well, I don't like that for several reasons. I don't like that because every male gets accused of being somebody, and they just can't be. Like, if a male caller calls in, everybody's like, oh, that's Chris. Oh, that's Seth. Oh, that's Tony. You know, it's not quite fair to the very few males that are in this little sector. With utmost respect, Cast Don't Bark, I'm not letting anything go because I'm responding to what was stated about us that just wasn't true. I want to give majority of them the time of day. I clicked on one of their videos just to check, and I made all 20 seconds. Yeah, I agree, SS. I agree. And there's people working overtime right now. I woke up at like 5 in the morning, go to the bathroom, and you wouldn't believe what I saw. And I was just dead because some people are just literally pulling theories out of their asses. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, no, not even based in reality. Like, I would go as far as to question if these people are like sincerely okay. Because I've never seen people be able to lie and lie so adamantly with zero basis of reality. It's scary. It's scary. Some of these people are scary. Right, KDB. Truth can't just be truth. Everyone's got to make him a conspiracy. I agree with that. I agree. But the whole hiding his channel, people are going to side eye it. I mean, conspiracies do exist. Okay, bye bye. If you want to say you're okay with like the racist remarks, just say that. No, I'm not the one telling you all you can't be okay with it. Just say that. Say it. I'm cool with it. Fine, great. You know, I know Reddit is not a reputable source, but I was reading a thread saying TNF is actually salty pancakes. I don't know who the hell that is. She will ever apologize, but she's not sorry. She is, Mystic. She is. Hello, Wee Frosty. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, she didn't really address nothing, Agatha. She just kind of said, like, people wanted to do this to her because we were all, like, threatened by her, and she's so better than all of us, and, you know, she had a pool, and it was like a little, it was a little exactly what I expected. QB's husband, BJ, didn't clean it. And she said she had no idea about it when the person mentioned it. Right, Karma, but she should have just said, like, well, what makes you think that? That's ridiculous. But instead, she'll play that, I have no idea. Oh, could it be? Like, no, you know. Hey, just lose me. How? Maybe it's her husband, right? Like, no, what? Oh, language course. That, yeah. Remy, yeah, I happen to have the same type of pool. I didn't see it, Murder Candy. I will take a look. Thank you so much. Can I play it, Chris? I could, but you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to. Hey, Scottish. I don't want to give any more attention um, at all because people like this feed off that type of attention. That's why they do the hateful things they do, in my opinion. So I just wanted to address the whole, oh, we went at Truth. Nah, I didn't even watch it. I'm just going off of the messages I received. I didn't even give it the view that I knew it wanted. Um, oh, okay, Casa. This is an uncomfortable gossip stream responding to the gossip that was placed forth about us. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'd offer you a hug, but I can't. He was also dealing with medical issues, so I'm sure the outward drama impacts him and put himself first. Well, and I respect that. I did hear several different reasons, though, KDB. I heard it was that. Then I heard it was people were mentioning his wife's name, but nobody could direct us to where it was happening. I do understand he came under scrutiny for sure because he's friends with her, and the same thing with Dago. And I don't think that was necessarily fair. Just because, somebody's friends with somebody doesn't mean they know everything about them. And it's not up to us to be like, oh, well, you have to stop being friends with that person. I think that's crazy. I think you can absolutely keep associates and not be, again, she wasn't doing these things on her channel, right? She wasn't doing it on their channels. So I don't know. She was talking more about calling Smoke the F word than anything. I'd be more or less mad if she only called Smoke the F word. I understand because she was mad, but not much the other stuff. And that's why I never spoke out about that, Jax, because I have done that in anger. So I'd be very judgmental. Okay, thank you, Cats Don't Bark. I appreciate that advice. I'd be very, hypocritical if I said I never said that word in anger, because I have. And I tried not defending Clue, but excusing her on that because of that basis. Because I do think, but then, the whole double down and said it again and again and again, I've never done some shit like that. So I don't know. Seen this happen to me. Yeah. A group of friends talk about the case nonstop, phone calls, streams, chats. They get so paranoid they think it's because they're onto something classic. Beachy. You know what I've seen time and time again? When actual information in a case dries up, the infighting begins. I told everybody this was the next step and that I wasn't getting off at it because I'm not. Oh, disabled people either, Remy. Did it get worse? Oh, Lordy. Showing off what you have to close. Well, be proud of that. Be proud of your pool. Go ahead, girl. Jump on in. Like I don't know. Is anybody really hating because she has a pool? It never really crossed my mind. I have access to a pool. Wasn't semi my backyard, and in 10 minutes away I have access to several beaches. You know what I mean? Like good for you if you go do a cannonball. Go ahead, do your thing, girl. I don't know. Somebody pointed out though, like there was this whole at one point it's like, oh, I have the memory of an elephant. I remember everything. And there's nothing goes past me. And then it's like, well, I don't even remember talking to Julia. Oh, okay. I'm a black, right? Like weird flex doesn't get you very far. Hey, Siobhan. But yeah, so I'm not going to be doing the whole back and forth, and because I do feel like some people do want that. They want that, and y'all can have that. That don't impress me much. Good morning, just Samantha. When peeps are dragging stuff up from streams months back and making it so personal against others in chat, just my opinion. Oh, is that happening? You've never seen it, Heather Dawn? I'll do a stream from there one day. It is beautiful. Yeah, Kathy B has a pool too. Yes, sis. Yes. The fact that she had the audacity to call Dago fat made me laugh. Well, and I don't understand that either. I thought he was very respectful about the way he handled things, and you know, I don't know. I kind of felt bad that he was also put in a place of like, where do you stand? Where do you stand? Where do you stand? Mm. We knew this would happen. That was what always happens on the viral cases. Yep, the community that built itself up on this case will now destroy itself due to lack of content, hiding cracks. Hey, pineapple. Or pine needle, sorry, pineapple. My pool is still in the box. Still have to set it up. Weather is too bad over here. You better set that up. Hey, Emma Rising. So did I, Angel Sleuth. A pool, like a two-job. I didn't fill mine this year. It is a lot of work. So do I, and it's a lot of work, but we enjoy it. I'd rather a community pool that I don't need to maintain. Well, look at all of you. So much better than all of us poolless folks. I'm old-fashioned. I'll bust out the hose. I don't care if it's hot enough. Sure, wait, she could say it to other people. Okay. Well, is that how it works? I mean, in some situations, that is how it works. Look how fast Shari dissed herself from, yeah. Hell, to be fair, though, just Samantha, I would have tried really quick, too. I just don't know why, I guess I don't, it's like some people went searching for whatever could be found, I guess. I don't know. I have a friend that has a pool. She didn't work now, so it brings home the money. So at this point, she really doesn't have all this money. I don't. I wish they had all the money in the world. I don't care. It doesn't make you a better person. You know what I mean? Parents have said behind closed doors or to other audiences, right? Mama Pie, I get that, and just with utmost respect, guys, I don't want anything about family members, children, any of that. I don't want any of that in the chat. Our kids aren't on the platform. It just less, it was a lot more than some digging. It was like bragging, being up all night digging, and I don't know. I don't know, like, I don't know. Thank you, Miss Brooke. FYI, this live is open opinions and educational and entertainment purposes only. We are only observers and we are not responsible for others. However, we take accountability for our own actions, comments. I have a blow up pool and I'm perfectly content with my blow up pool. Listen, they're not, all joking aside, there's some people that feel rich when they get their own hose. You know what I mean? That just be humble. Sit down, be humble. But seriously, because things can come and things can go. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, you have an above ground. See? Yeah, it's great. Money talks, wealth whispers. I've heard that before. Well, Winnie has a pool. Look at that. My cat don't have no damn pool. Most people have a nice bank account or live above most. Do not air that out. It's kept under wraps. People with money are usually private. Unless it's people that aren't used to having money and they come across money, and then they're like, hey, I got money. And again, I don't care. I don't care if she's the richest person in the world. She had enough of a following that saying, I'm a loudmouth. Sometimes I speak for I think. I don't intend to hurt. Sorry if I did. Would have been enough. Agatha, yeah. But you know what? Hey, Savannah, Keezy. I guess it's better that we didn't get some fake thing like that, right? I don't know. Guess I thought maybe like a few days, think about it, come out, be a little bit humbled, and no. And that's okay. That's okay. Be you. Revival, yeah. Have a nice home. I don't own it. Middle class. I would have been swimming in my pool. It's new money that allowed fast out there. Old money is complete opposite. Oh, give me 1 second. Make sure she's okay. Okay, sorry about that. Well, crimes under investigation. I've done that. I've done some low blows. Hey, moi. I've definitely done some low blows where I've gone at people's looks. I'm not, you know, I'm not some morally sound person. I've done a lot of messed up shit in my life. Hey, Amy. Murder Candy, thank you for coming in, member Avery. I appreciate you. And I think that's kind of what is happening a little bit is like there's this, hey, pull a pedestal underneath yourself and tell everybody how you're best and you're great and you never messed up. And no, we're all human. We've all done some dumb shit. We've all said some dumb shit. Not to that level. I'm not saying it's to that level, but nobody's really better than anybody here. We all have skeletons, whether that be online or offline, and yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Wow, Avery, thank you so much. Hey, Lilith, it's good to see you. So I don't watch out for people that pretend they are perfect, right? Right, not to that level. Absolutely not. I'm not excusing that level by any means. No way. I'm friends with the richest family in my state. Oh, are they single? So normal for broken fingers to heal that quickly? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about any broken. But I think that's what I said, Carrie Moody. That's what I was at. Like, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to address it further. I'm just saying it was what I expected. And yeah, I just wanted to also clarify, I did not attack truth, nor did I send anybody to attack truth. Thank you, Broken Bougie. Granny has gone low in the past where she left her. Her growth speaks volumes. Thank you. No, there's not, Nicole. There's not. Hey, Salvatore. Good morning. I'm so sorry, Mama Pie. As long as your bills are paid, you have a roof over your head. Listen, there's many ways people feel like rich and privileged. And, again, I know there's people that when they finally have access to their very own hose for water, they feel rich. Don't make somebody make you feel bad because they have things you don't. That's ridiculous. Matter of fact, I say you can find more creativity and time to bond with your children and things like that when you don't have all the money in the world. Make your own happiness. Money does not bring happiness. It sure as fuck would make us a little happier, but it's not the answer. Hey, Seeker. What did Thor say? I missed it. I think I highlighted, didn't really read it. You can't take it with you when you pass. Yeah. Maybe a few more days pulling weeds and sweating. No, husband and wife, they've been married a long time. Bless their hearts. Good for them. When you have your weird flex so hard on everyone, you got it like that. Chances are you usually don't. No, I didn't attack truth. No. Sad reality. Hopefully she finds some peace in her next life on that pool on 2 acres that we heard about daily. Well, again, I didn't watch it, but I heard there may have been a little slip up about where they actually or who they live with. So I don't care about all that. I'll be honest, I don't care. I don't care if you got 2 acres, you got 1 acre. I don't care if you have no acre. I don't care if you live in an apartment complex that has no backyard at all. I don't care if you got a backyard large enough to house all of us on YouTube. I don't care. I don't care if you live in a trailer. I don't care if you live in a, the top floor suite of a hotel. I don't care. I don't care. I don't think we should care. Yeah, I agree, B. I agree. There were comments under Cleta's video. I didn't expect Cleta to react that way, but I get the part she was saying she was going to be herself and won't change. She was making a stance more or less. Yeah, I'm always proud when racists make a stance. I'm like, you go ahead, boo, do your thing. I mean, not for nothing. I differ completely anyway. I differ in my political views. I differ in my everyday speech and my feelings and all that. I said she did bring entertainment. I found her entertaining. I found the whole duo of them two to be entertaining and refreshing to listen to. She was new to a lot of us over here, and it was something new to listen to, which is always nice. But there were little things that kept adding up, and these little things add up to be a big pile of your shit. And that's okay. That's okay. You can be shit, but don't be mad at us because we don't want to smell you no more. You know what I mean? Like, all right. Just, I'll plug my nose and keep it moving. That's all. No, she didn't really say anything. Oh, I don't know, Annie. I didn't listen. But she did say that I attacked truth, and that's not true. And I didn't even attack Clue. I offered her a lot of grace. I offered her grace that more than other people were willing to. I just, whatever. She does, Michelle. She does. And if she means it, and that would be great. I've said before, when you're kind of new, to a big level of people coming at you, it will turn you into something you're not. It will bring out the ugliest side of you. you will become so defensive and you're listening to all these negative things being said about you that you kind of repeat that negativity back onto them. And it's this whole cluster F of, anger and defensiveness wrapped up in one. And sometimes it explodes, and it explodes in a horrible way. But it never, we're talking about something 5 months ago that wasn't because she was under fire or any of that. Yeah. Oh, so she just did it under another stream, somebody else's stream. Okay. Well, bless her racist heart. I don't know what to tell you. Finding out that Savage and Queen were both emailing Clue about bad-mouthing each other was rather funny, though. Did they? Hey, Eliza. Yeah, I agree, Feisty Nana. I agree. It became a bit too much. You want my cat? There she is. It did. It became a bit much. I'm sorry, Mama Pie. It's deleted. I don't know. I also heard I got an email about a comment of that Surge guy saying something like, "Oh, Granny looks good," or something like that. And I'm like, "Oh, what does that mean?" You know what I mean? Like, that made me uncomfortable. Like, is that like a low-key threat? Was that just a genuine statement? Like, what did that mean? Pluto Savage emailed her warning her about Queen, and Queen messaged her some stuff about Savage. That is kind of funny. There's a little bit of a history there. I've told you all before. Sometimes people, and I'm not saying this about Queen and Savage by any means, because I don't know. And I know they've had issues before, and they talk it out in private, and that's their business to do. Yeah, Katie. But there are times where sometimes, for the betterment of all of you, people do just remain cordial, whether they truly like each other or not, whether there's some, and that does happen. And honestly, it is usually for you all, because what happens in situations like this? You guys feel torn. Like, you guys are kind of like, well, wait, what does that mean for me? What does that mean for us? Yeah, you're right, Mystic. There's oh, really, Masham? Is that what you think? Yeah, I would totally run with it, because do you know how many the countless, endless nights and hours BJ has run with untruthful things about me? Why don't you go back to her and mash them up? Why don't you go pay her $400 electricity bill for the next year and go back to her? Because you know what? If you were somebody that was in my chat and you ever went over her chat so many days in a row insulting her, you wouldn't even get past the first comment. You'd be blocked, and she'd be crying she's a victim. So how about you stop sending your minions, right? Does this sound familiar, guys? Stop sending your minions in here to mess with me, BJ. Just leave me alone. I've been trying to ignore you, and you just won't leave me alone and stop harassing me. Can y'all pay for my new tires, electricity bill, gas in my car, and food on my table now? Because I'm a victim. The fuck out of here, man. People like you are funny. I've never met a happy person that insists on leaving such negative comments every day. Like, I feel like you just, I don't know, Mashal. Maybe you need some more attention. I'm not here to give it to you, though. I'm not a psychiatrist, so. Thank you, Walks with Dogs. You've been pretty rough on me, too. I'm sorry, though, because my cat's here to protect me from your dog. So I'll be all right. Yeah, Annie. It was I think it was internet, though. I slipped up. My apologies. Hey, Jor. Hey, Headstones. I seen a comment up here. Where was it? Where'd it go? Hey, Exiled One. Hey, Emmy Joe. Oh, Crimeology. Yeah, I know. But then we have to hear how hot somebody else is all the time, right? Yeah, okay. I look good with a facial. Huh. Was that pretty good, Salvatore? I made you all forget where you were for a minute, right? Best acting award goes to. Thank you. Oh, that's it. The fans part. There's somebody else that always calls their subscribers fans, right? And they also always think that that in order for them to go live, their fans need to pay them. It's very reminiscent. Feisty Nana, you're right. I just, hey, OG. Did you get your own minions? Yeah. Apparently, I'm working with a criminal underground, Linda Lane. I got like actual hard gangsters on my team. They're doing all the criminal acts. Reimbursement for class action suits. That was told us we recall. Hyundais, stay away from certain year Kias and Hyundais. Hyundais last forever. They usually tell you when there's a recall. And you need to, go get shit done. Thank you, Cannon. Just clarify, OCNG is not a beach, it's dirt. What? Ocean City, New Jersey? I don't go to Ocean City, New Jersey anyway, but what? It's actual sand. I'll send you some. Life Rewinded, that's going a little deep. It's going a little deep. Oh, no. Shit Clue goes, with times are hard, not sure why she puts everyone down for not being well off. Yeah, I mean, listen, people struggle. I am going to look into new cases, Carrie. Absolutely. There is no updates. No. And to be fair, today's not about that. Like, I think people have to understand that we can go live and talk other things and it not necessarily be related to, tied into with that. We breaking crimes. I told y'all we're the melon felons over here, the MFers. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then commit this crime. Just kidding. But yeah, I mean, some people are really funny. Yeah, you got blocked for defending me, right? Don't misspeak on Granny. She misspeaks on me all the time. She's a liar. Thank you, Emma. I really appreciate that. And I do respect, there are people like Walk with Dogs and Remy, Joe Madre, Penny, Coco, Voices. There were people that were very hard on me. They joined in on last summer's pitchforks. It was my turn. They did. They joined in on it. And it means a lot to me. Even Lilith, that was in here a little bit ago, to have you guys come back around and admit that either you've seen a change or you've realized they were doing things with intent. You saw they were twisting things. I do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And I truly appreciate all of you that have stayed with me through all of it. I thought that was lying. Like I was just lying. No, my cat does look like that. If I knew how to record a video of my cat playing and actually put my cat there, I would. Yeah, Kraken. Thank you, Remy. I know, Gary. You've been saying that for a year now. Hey, KJ. Good morning. So, yeah, I think that's where most of us kind of stand, right? I don't know. I certainly wouldn't run the Surge Friday for support. I don't even know anything about that person. I was kind of confused about a lot of things pertaining to him as well, but I never really, I don't know, I only heard him speak once. If I was around last summer, I would have defended you, Jess. I can be a bitch when I need to. Thank you, Annie. It was ugly. Had dirt, not really, Kimberly. All right, we'll be going live from the beach. It's sand. It's not dirt. You can call a company that made your call. Oh, I don't know what that's about. You don't like Hyundais? I do. Bay Slater case is doggy. I know, True Seeker. You get blocked for saying nice things. You get blocked for not being nice. You get blocked for all the things over there. Hey, City Mom. Music City Mom. Sorry, Rescue Life. Good morning. Nice lady does give her a right to degrade other people. Right, Diana. Thank you. Don't know you last year, but I see how you've been the last 6-8 months or so, and that's all I need. Thank you. Good morning, Bams. We have, and we know how these people operate. We know. Again, call out the people you're sitting with for what they're doing currently. And if you don't, shut the fuck up. By the way, I am fully aware somebody's sending around doxes of my family. You people are weird. I will figure out who you are, though. Your little pronto email is not going to hide you from that. Nope, it will not. Thank you, Rescue Life. Appreciate that. We do need to get back on the buses, Winnie. I'm bringing my country rear end to New Jersey in November. Are you? Let's go. Maybe we can run into each other. That'd be cool. Meet up with each other. Physical labor was a big deal. TTT, Sharon. Why what, Rescue Life? I'm sorry. Different parts. All right, so I hear what you guys are saying. Thank you so much, Walk with Dogs. I truly appreciate that. It's not even necessarily they're lying, it's that they're twisting shit. Well, yeah, that's lying. You're right. They are. Atlantic City, New Jersey's filthy, right? But then there are beautiful parts of New Jersey that aren't. And I take great offense to y'all saying my sand is dirt, because I know some dirt. It ain't dirt. Hey, KJ, where are my other New Jersey folks at? Come on. We're going to let them disrespect us like this? Because they're dirty, Rescue Life. Because they're dirty. And that's what these type of dirty people do. And then they sit over there in some fake outrage and scream, Granny's a doxer, as they are actively doxing. You know, it's one of those things. Hey, right, Julie. Some sand is rocky. Yeah, at Sunset Beach, it's all rock. It's not actual sand. So I get that. It is ugly casual art. It is. And it's unnecessary. My mom was born in New Jersey. New Jersey folk right here. Come on, Serene. We got to get these people talking about our sand. My fellow weirdos, 23 months British. I miss you, girl. Thank you. Where you been? She keeps saying people are watching on her channel and knows her. However, wasn't she on other people's channels when she said, so Shelly, I'm glad you brought that up, and then we'll kind of move past this a little bit. I know plenty of people that do exactly what Clue has done. And she's right. She wasn't doing it on her channel. And I said that several times, right? Said that several times because I said, don't be mad at subscribers for not knowing or seeing or understanding or even continuing to support because she's not doing this on her channel. There's another little POS that hides all her dirty deeds on other channels and then comes back to hers and acts so innocent. I don't know what the problem is. I never did anything. Yeah, BS. You're just not doing it where people see you. Rather you stand on it. No, it's not black sand, Kimberly. It's not. Actually, one of my son's classmates went to a place that had black sand. They brought back a little bottle of it. It was cute. I'll sell you all some dirt sand. Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much. We have seen it all before, and we are still here. Thank you. It really means a lot, Ma. And you know that. You know that. Beefs between currently being discussed in this sector both became about trying to destroy Granny's watching for being a place of discussion. Leave Granny alone. I don't understand how two different beefs currently being discussed in this sector. Oh, I know. What did I have to do with that? I offered the panel. They could have came up and defended themselves. Tell you to come out and apologize, even if you didn't mean it. Like, come on. Yeah, but you know what? Aren't you kind of happy she didn't? A dry town? It is. It is. It's a dry town. A lot of people think New Jersey is all city and dirt. Not true. Right. Like somebody kept saying I was lying about not getting service. I'm in the middle of the woods. Then they're like, you must be in the pine woods. Yes. That's what New Jersey's known for. Jersey Devil. He lives in the pine woods too. I'm just going to blame it on the Jersey Devil next time. I didn't say that. It was the Jersey Devil. Hey, Always Street. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, but I can offer the link right here. Thank you for asking. Orange, New Jersey, the Cape. I've never been there. I've been to New Jersey and planning a trip next year. Yay. I'll take you all on a trip with me. I have star sand from Guam I can send out. That I honestly would love that. Seriously. I was joking about selling sand, but I would, if somebody truly wanted Jersey sand, I'd hook you up. The Betty Boop Luna crazy person popped up on her live was accusing aggravating her of doxing her. Accusing me and Queen of doxing her. And sis, that's the type of shit that those who don't like me will run with. Look, even this person said Granny doxed her, despite the fact that we didn't. I didn't. The Pine Barrens, right. Don't offer to sell beach sand dirt. You'll be accused. I know. I made it very clear I was joking. I would never. I live on an island, but I want to get back to PA with my families. I'm a Philly girl. You can take the girl out of Philly, but not. Do you? I want a plush. I have the cutest book, but not a plush. Anyone who speaks to her privately can tell you she does not know what's going on. Nope. I don't want to know. What I don't know can't hurt me, and I don't want to know. Kathy, thank you for coming back a member. Bringing back in the day, and all it took was one conversation to resolve things. So yeah, maybe talking it out is the way to go. I agree, Exile. OG Fish, I don't know. Apparently, remember the woman that would come up and distract and go on whole rants about Brittany? Love chick. And then she came up and was acting like somebody else again. And we kind of, pointed out that was her. They were fun cracking. We got to do them again. Hey, Hershey. I'm going to, I don't even know how to say it. Can't be, it's freezing here. It's supposed to be summer. You're cold? Hey, Rachel. I know. Good old Bruce there. You're better than that. Thank you, Rachel Lee. 222 likes. Let's get the thumbs up going. Any beach is a good beach looking at that water. Yeah, listen, even if it was dirt, I wouldn't even care. I'm not saying the ocean ain't dirty because it sure is. You know what? I would love to take you all to Sunset Beach. It's beautiful. The sun sets right over the water and you see all the dolphins. Oh, it's such a gorgeous place. On the way home from New York, the sand was completely normal and white sand color. Thank you, Kimberly Faith. I don't know what parts of Jersey have dirt sand. Oh, love Bon Jovi. I still love Aerosmith. Did you see they're trying to bring back Nickelback? Why did everybody hate Nickelback? That Nickelback is the perfect, don't get on me now, but Nickelback is the perfect example of being canceled because it was a popular thing to do. If you say you didn't enjoy one Nickelback song, you're lying. All right? You're lying. Don't tell me that shit. I know you did. We all sang to Look at That Photograph. We did. And you're lying if you say you didn't. Tell me you didn't. I'll call you out, British. New Jersey here. Yes, there are some beautiful places here. And the person that said orange is beautiful laughed like, you must be thinking of a different orange. I grew up there and that happens. It changes over time for sure. I love to watch the dolphins. Oh, it's so gorgeous. No, they're not. No, the internet decided they weren't good. Thank you. Yeah, you'd see. You as well, Keezy Fox. Have a great day. See, there you go. We got some honest people. Kathy, you don't sing along? And I'm a country music fan. It was like the internet said if you like them, you're like cheesy, corny. And then everybody was like, boo, Nickelback. I hear Jersey Shore. I've been to there a few times. Excuse me, where they filmed it. And it's exactly what you'd expect there, for sure. I disagree, Grits. That song, that's all right. It's all right. I'm not standing. All right. That's a good song. I don't care what you guys think. What will be said or come to light tomorrow? Agatha, that's fair. That's a fair way to be. Yeah, I don't care. I just ask for like context, dates, proof, and then most importantly, ask these people, well, why did you still hang out with this person? Why was you still their friend for quite a long time after? Can you explain that? And then just see what they have to say about it, you know? The Nickelback video with all the timers over people's heads deep. Oh, I don't even know that. Because they were overplayed. Maybe that's what it was. You seen Pink a few times? She's great. Hey, Kirby. Nickelback or shit. Not like Nickelback blast in the strip club. Do they do that? I wouldn't know. I've never been to the strip club on a Tuesday afternoon. The Theory of a Dead Man was better. Oh. No, not the true rock and rollers got sick of it. Is that what it was? They were like impersonators. Rockstar. I hope your subs make you want to keep sticking up for yourself. We have your back. Thank you, right? It really does mean a lot. Yeah, Dry Town is where there's no place in that town that sells alcohol. You can still bring alcohol to the town, but you can't purchase it there. I'm in Florida, enough said. We just got back from St. John. Beautiful beaches, I can imagine. The truth doesn't mind being questioned, just saying, right, Janae? Right. And listen, I'll answer all your questions. I will. I'm not telling you all I'm like some beautiful saint that people are just straight up lying on me. But they are misrepresenting the facts. And I still apologize. And I'll continue to apologize. Matter of fact, I have my own screenshots that would completely validate me right now. But that's what they want. They want me to engage in this back and forth with them. I mean, I kid you not. They stay up all night talking about me. And it's not even an exaggeration by any means. I'm being dead serious. Like 10-hour streams overnight about me, and they just straight up lie. Like the latest, I told y'all that the day my daughter turned 18, there was going to be people that were going to attack her and then justify it because she's 18. Well, that was what at least part of the topic was last night with these people. Is my daughter, my newly turned 18-year-old daughter. And then the lies, the lies. Hey, Christine. Hey, girls, good to see you. They're now claiming that I would send my daughter in to troll as missing children, and that is like the sickest thing I've ever heard. Not based in any reality. Don't even know where they pulled it from. And if that was true, why are you waiting all these years to say it? You fucking liars. That never happened. That never happened. Excuse my language, by the way. Never happened. Just be like the dumbest, ignorant thing I ever heard. But again, they want me to acknowledge this shit. They want me to get outraged and scream, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for it. You all need to take a damn break because I'm sorry, but you can't wear my skin. You can't. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. Yeah, Kimberly. Yep, that's the latest. That's the latest. No, that's the problem. Daily, they do know who I am. They do know who I am. Therefore, they have to all convince you of who I'm not. They know it. Each one of them were my friends at one point. Each one of them supported me at one point. Each one of them continued to support me after the situations they're trying to resurface and change and paint into a completely different scenario than what it was. They stayed. Spooky, good morning. I know, Feistina. I'm trying. It's exhausting. Saboteur. Thank you. I'm trying. Yep, you're right. Back to it. Back to ignoring it. Hey, Pearl. I understand why there's so much. I do. I've been for quite a few months British. They're doing the dirty work for somebody else. Hey, Jason. They're all coexisting. Get this, Remy. I mean, British. You'll love this one. Did you know that I'm the racist British? Did you know that? We all know who they sit with is, matter of fact, if one of my mods want to grab the video, the lovely video that Tammy put together and drop it, you're more than welcome to. We don't have to. No, better yet, don't even. Hey, Jay, don't even give them attention. Never mind. KNS. Hey, my friend. Yes, we are not a pump your own gas state yet. Jersey is, and I can't stand it. All the way from Little Sweden. Oh, I just want to say that I think you're straightforward and honest, have good values. As rare as thank you so much, Angel. That's amazing. Thank you. Hey, Turtle. Some people don't understand there's a difference in making a mistake that you're open about and not recognizing at all that you're wrong. They aren't the same despite the jive. Thank you. They've been doing it for a year, Pearl Girl. It's been a year. I agree, Andy. Delrain, New Jersey. Doodle Mom, good morning. Ice holes, I like that, Kathy. Fork and ice holes. I like that. It's projection deflection. Yes, Kelly Mack. Yes, I've been saying this for a long time. Yes, it is. So in Jersey, you're not allowed to pump your own gas, and it drives me crazy. I hate it because you have to sit and wait for them to be ready, and I don't like it. I think everybody has a touch of stereotypes, microaggressions. The not being able to pump your own gas, one of the weirdest things about Mexico. It happens here in New Jersey, too. I wish I could tell you what was weird about Mexico, but I've never been. In Jersey, they don't pump they don't? Yes, they do. They still pump your gas in Jersey. It's actually state law. Oh, you're a little bit right, Michelle. So they are talking about changing it, but it hasn't been changed yet. Hey, Marshall Dove. Person running a channel, leave family out. Yeah, I agree. Casual. I'm tired of it. I don't allow that shit in here. It is Thursday. We are one day from Friday. No, they don't let you. There are only two states you can't pump your gas, New Jersey and somewhere else. I forget the second. I'm not sure either. Oregon? Is it Oregon? It is Sal from Jay's podcast. Hey, Leanne. They were saying that they don't anymore. Yeah, they're talking about changing it. Thank you, Lose Yourself. I appreciate you appreciating my honesty. Michael Edge, why not be nice? I don't even know if I remember how. So I shared a story not too long ago. It was the saddest thing. Quick little story. I'm at this gas station. Do any of you have one of those gas stations near you that are constantly changing names? Just the names, right? Seems the workers are always the same, just like a little shady, shisty, questionable place. Well, anyway, I was at one day, and this lady was at the gas, and she put the card in. The card got stuck. So she's trying to get the card out, and it's stuck, and she goes in to ask the employee for help, and he's telling her, just do it this way, and she's saying, sir, I've tried, whatever. Eventually, the worker gets real snappy with this woman, elderly woman. And I'm like, here, I can help you. I'm sure I have eyebrow. Car mirrors are the best to pluck your eyebrow. So I always keep them in there. So I'm like, I'll help you. I have these. Maybe they'll work. She's like, thank you so much, sweetheart. I go out and she has her very fragile elderly husband next to her. Very fragile. Man's clearly sick. Here, this woman has never pumped gas a day in her life. Her husband always took care of it for her. But he has cancer and he's dying. So before he passes away, he's trying to teach his wife everything she doesn't know so he feels better about leaving her alone. The worker was so snipey and rude and aggressive. At one point, he even kind of shoved the elderly guy, told him, get in your car, get in your car. It was horrifying, absolutely horrifying. I did give her my number that day, but I haven't seen her since. I haven't heard from her or anything. So I hope she's doing well. I'm sure he's no longer with us, but I hope she's doing well. Oh, Hershey, and that was my whole thing. We never know what people are going through. To all of us, it's like, ma'am, you don't know how to pump gas? We pumped gas, but no, she didn't know how. And do we belittle her for that? I'm positive, Cheese. I'm positive. Sadly enough, I even took a photo of her, so if I would remember her if I seen her again. It was really sad. Man, I live at Wawa. I'm drinking Wawa coffee right now. I take you guys to Wawa a lot. Hey, Justin Mom, you as well. Thank you. I always go fill my wife's car so she doesn't have to pump her own gas. Oh, I don't want her to get out and touch the pump. I don't like the thought of her having to get out at night to do it. Yeah. Wawa. You do too, Donna. Donna's from around my area. She didn't know how. No. That's what she was trying to do. She was learning how, SS. She was learning. And the fact that the worker has zero patience for her. Why do people from New Jersey drive on the parkway but park in driveways? I've heard that before. Oh, the damn roundabouts. Quick Check is more prevalent in my area. Yeah, we're Wawas everywhere. Wawas. Right now it's the Wawa Fest. Get your hoagies. How do you self-checkout? She didn't understand why. Five Below changed over. Their self-checkouts now, not self-checkout. They had such a high theft rate around the holidays that they're no longer doing checkout. A lot of places are getting rid of checkout, which I'm self-checkout, which I'm good for. Give the job back to these to people. You know what I mean? Hey, Esma, we have ASDA. Sometimes they take 99 out on pay at pumps. Oh yeah, that happens here. They'll hold $100 even if you only got 20 in gas. I hate that. I don't like self-checkout because it's like, if you are finished, or put the item in the bag. Put the item in the bag. It's like, shut up. Give me a chance. It's in the bag. And I'm pushing down on the bag and it's like, please remove the item from the bag. And it's like, I hate that. I hate it. I hate self-checkout. If you are finished, I'll tell you when I'm finished. Shut the fuck up. Let me push the button when I'm finished. We have Royal Farms. She keeps talking about Wawa. Oh, I'd give anything for Wawa coffee. I'll hook you up. I'll send you some Wawa K-Cups, seriously. I like self-checkout a few times because then you don't have to wait in lines. Yeah, but then it got to the point where there was lines in self-checkout. I don't know. I hate it. You know what I mean, Jessie girl? Place the item in the bag. Place the item in the bag. Place the item. Oh my gosh! Like, can I have a chance? Or the most worst part is when like the thing is like remove the item from the bag. It's like I didn't put anything in there. I don't know. Listen, I got PTSD from my old ways. I always feel like I'm like start sweating a little bit. I'm like I'm not stealing. I promise, I'm not stealing. They don't work either. You have to stand there. Yes, then somebody has to come over and they just push like 3 buttons, act like you're bothering them. I can't stand it. Put a 1 in the chat if you like self-checkout. How, Virginia? How do we turn that off? Don't let me find out this whole time I could have shut that machine up. Because I felt like punching it a few times. Put it 2 if you don't like self-checkout. I'm curious. Who are you self-checkout liker weirdos? Not actual weirdos. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of yous. What? No. Hate that damn machine. All right. You antisocial folks. I see yous. I see yous. Okay. I'm with you, ladies. 222 all day. Winnie, I'm with you. All right. Put a 3 if you like self-checkout because you're being slick at it. It's like, don't ever admit to a crime. Don't do it. Don't do it. We didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. You self-checkout. I check out all the time too, but not in the way you guys think I do. 1 and 2. I'm with you. Pens is, well, you're not supposed to get a self-checkout if you have a lot of stuff, Laura Lee. And utmost respect, I hate people that do. If you have a lot of stuff, you're not meant to be in self-checkout. Get out of my way. Teresa said me. I respect that. I respect that. Yeah, don't self-snitch. What's that lawyer guy's name, Jay? With his intro? Oh my goodness. I actually found you because people who were talking badly about you. Thank you, Darcy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've done that, Jane. I've done that. I did that with Target. Do you know they sell square marshmallows now? And for s'mores. So I bought 2 bags of that, and then I bought a bag of like these fancy like stuffed marshmallows, and I left it at the self-checkout. And I'm like, I'm not driving back another 20 minutes for marshmallows because I'm sure they're gone by now, but I wanted them. I'm still upset at myself. So yeah, I've done that. No, let me tell you, they consume all the way in on you, Lisa Cook. And not only that, so I did get caught years ago, Lisa. That's why I am your local felon here. And I got caught shoplifting, addiction, all the things included in that. I'm not proud of it. I'm not saying it to say I'm proud of it, but to explain to you all that you have no idea how good these cameras are. They knew what car I drove, who owned the car, the last time I got gas. They knew that I had the tiny, tiny little scar on my nose. I mean, they zoom in your shit. They know. They see everything. You'd be a real dumbass like I was to even try to steal in today's world. I know times are hard, but man, I'll tell you, they can zoom in and tell what type of socks you're wearing. They're serious. They're serious. They're serious. They don't be doing all that. You picked your wedgie in aisle 9. Yeah, they know what your butt crack looks like. That's how good their cameras are. Stay away. I can glitters forever, but it's so expensive that I just live with it. Own it. My mistake, stupidity, drugs, addiction, recovery, stupidity, idiocy. Yeah. But no, seriously, they do. They do. Don't even play with them. Matter of fact, I watch the videos now and I'm like, you idiots. You ever watch those like caught shoplifting videos? Oh, I watched the hell out of those things. And I sit there in my judgment too. I'm like, you dumbasses. They caught you in aisle 9 when you put that stick of gum in your mouth. They seen it all. You thought you were slick. They zoomed all the way in. I sit there and judge them like I have a right to judge because I'm like, oh, idiots. But no, seriously, they're impressive. But then why is it when a bank is robbed or a store gets held up at gunpoint, suddenly their cameras suck? Do you know what I'm saying? Suddenly the cameras suck. No, Jennifer, it was closed for the kids. It was stupid. It's very stupid. Not proud at all. Very embarrassed by my behaviors. I saw a show that Walmart was falsely accusing people of stealing because it's self-checkout and people sued Walmart. I should pull that. I'm like, what do you mean? You still got that video? Prove it. No, just kidding. I can't. No, you don't. That's true. But guess what, King Cat? They do have over at there was like a store near me was held up at gunpoint, and they don't put that in the news. They try to keep it on the hush hush. Scanning your items too fast, it will think you are shoplifting. Yeah, I've seen people be accused of shoplifting when they weren't. Most security is meant to keep honest people honest, not to stop real criminals. Really? Did a lot of other crazy crap in my life, but never did that. Good for you. You have an Amazon shop? I want an Amazon shop. I would love that. I do most of my shopping online. Do you? I guess I do too. I do. I shop a lot online. Jennifer, 9 years? Congratulations. My brother and I were little. Oh. How are they robbing online? How are they doing that? MGL stole a mascara. I remember. Everybody made that such a big deal. You stole a pair of jeans in the 90s? I just put them under my loose pants, but that was right before the ink tied closed. I was a bad teen. Laura. You have an above ground pool? Look, Taylor comes in, stitching, bitching, and telling us all, bragging to us all, she has an above ground pool. She's like, oh, you people have shoplifted before? I have an above ground pool. I'm better. I'm just kidding. That is, I mean, yeah, great. Drugs, girl, we've all done it. Drugs makes us ballsier. Yeah. 5 years. Congratulations. Exactly, sweet tea. Exactly. There's no questions in my mind. I would never. Lord, I would never. Everything but food and stuff from Home Depot is done online. Everything but food and stuff from Home. Really? Don't you think that's bad, though? Don't you think this whole, like, online shopping thing is bad for us? Like, it's taken away local shops and stuff? Yeah, Virginia, I get that. A lot of people are like that. You got busted stealing chapstick as a teen. Too young to press charges. That grounded me till I graduated. Are they, Remy? It's good to know. I feel like every year my kids come home and like their notebooks are barely full and it drives me nuts. I feel like it wastes so much. You haven't left your house in 5 months? Oh, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people haven't. I do. I worked in the mall. People have still jeans under their skins. They were so big. Took my niece and my kids to Maryland and she got busted shoplifting something stupid. Oh, that's embarrassing. Had to take her back to Maryland for court. She was like 13. Teach them young. Scare the shit out of them when they're young. I've got a fishing pond. Now you're fancy, Jane. Can I come to you? Good morning, dirty dog. Yeah, I heard somebody else say that too. Actually, I know somebody who admitted to me that they still currently shoplift and are like, I'm just playing stupid. I bet you will. See how that works out for you. Again, they zoom all the way in. They can see the pimple underneath your skin. You know the pimple on your skin that you can feel, but nobody can see it and it drives you nuts? The Walmart cameras know about that pimple. I'm telling you. All right, that's true. That's true. It's a good way to think of it. Didn't I send you a pair of shoes I bought for myself? No. That never happened. But you can. But no, not that. No, I never got a pair of shoes. One day my mother sent me to get her cigarettes with a note. Do you remember that was accepted back in the day? To send a note with your children and pick up smokes? They would never today. Amazon can always get out shop. Right, Julie's. There's reasons. And I'm glad that that's available for people that they can't do it, you know? They can't get out and shop. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap it up because I do have to shower and take her to get her hair done. She's getting her hair did it. Thank you, Christine. I miss you. I miss you. I do. I hope you and Leanne are doing well. You did that for your mom? Yeah. There's only one store near me I'd be able to do that. And it's because it's an old school store. It's like a mom and pop store, right? But they don't do that anymore. So here's the thing, Remy. I'm going to need you all to come keep me company. So the hair appointment is 11:45. I'll go in with her, get her set up, and then I'll go out. But I'm going to be stuck there for quite a few hours. So I hope you all will be stuck with me. So I think I'll go live around 12:15. And yeah, we'll talk further about things but like I said, I won't be talking further about that person. I'm not going to feed the egotistical need and the delusions that are taking place right now. You ain't getting that from me. I'm not stupid. Been here, done that. Very reminiscent of the old days with Natasha Cooper. Other people want to call it out. Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to make her your lol cow and do all the things? Have fun. I don't. They don't deserve it. Right, sweet and sleuthy. They're beautiful. I'm going to take it to some. I'll take you all to Sunset Beach. Well, I'll even show you Ocean City, New Jersey's sand is not dirt. Damn it. Yes, and at the bars, Laura Lee. The little, yes, I do remember the cigarette machines. Exactly, Lisa Cook. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Hey, Megan. Thank you, LA. I mean, we've been here, done that, you know? And like I said, I don't even really got much to say about her. I don't hate her. I don't care who's telling me you need to hate her. I don't hate her. I don't. I hate that part of her, though. I did rescue. I got a, I kind of opened email, looked real quick and exited out. I'll take a deeper look and respond today. Ocean City has real sand. Who said dirt? A lot of people show your faces. Who said Ocean City has dirt? Chris is writing in capital letters. She wants to know right now. Own it. Who said it? Quite a few people said it, Chris. I don't know. Let's see if they come out and say it again. She's typing in cap locks. Will you say it again? Our sand isn't dirt. It's not as nice to other states, but it's not dirt. Just a girl. No, it's not. Exactly, Tessa. Don't need to hate. Just don't participate. And listen, don't send hate anybody's way on my behalf. Most definitely don't. I wish truth well. I do. And I said the same thing over on another panel. I actually hope Clue is okay. I know when it feels like everybody's coming down on you, it can take a real toll on your mental health. So I can still be empathetic towards her, but I hope she realizes that her racism does that to somebody else. It puts them in a bad mental place. Where have you been, Donna E? I was at TJ Maxx. Some asshole grabbed an arm load and just walked out the front door. They do that a lot. Me and another lady were shocked. Yeah, because some places they're not allowed to stop them. No, critical minds. There it is, Chris. Critical minds. I beg to differ. Critical minds is rich. Okay. All right. You can say whatever you want. Do you have a pool, though? Because if you don't have a pool, you didn't make it. No, but that's awesome. Good on you. It is not cheapy. It is not cheap to own any place down the shore. So good for you, critical minds, to have a house down there. And yeah, what a blessing. Lucky you. And I'm going to have enough money for it. So my mom took some of the stuff that we needed. In those situations, I'm sympathetic. VGTV. Hey, PBJ. Well, Chris, I'll tell you, Critical Minds was the only one to admit it, but quite a few people did say it. But they got scared by your cap locks, all right? So they're not going to own it. But no, it's not dirt. 2 women, they had a cart full and arms full. That's crazy. Oh, so what the Croc said, I watched the deleted video that she did. I would like to hear her side. She said everything was taken out of context. Did anybody else hear that? People's personal life has nothing to do with their content. Yeah, if it has nothing to do with their content, it doesn't have anything to do with their content. You don't know these people. I agree, Wagon's Tail. But I do also agree that people like Pristine and Julie's and PB&J and What the Croc, and they do know me on a personal level. They do know my personal life. Captain Kurt, are you rich? It was kind of like, if you don't have a pool, don't talk to me. You know what I mean? I'm from PA, Dee, but I'm like half PA, half Jersey. Like spend my summers in Jersey, but from PA. Morning, Tamara. I thought the sand improved. It did, KNS. They're hating. All right. Is that what was said? It was taken out of context? I mean, it was kind of like, Yeah, how can it be taken out of context? Don't make me cap lock y'all ass. Right, walks with dogs. That's what I said. She does bring humor. And if you enjoy that, I don't know. We're not, I don't know. It's kind of like my perfect example would be like politics, right? I remember the first time I found out that some of the people I'm closest to have strong opposing political views than me. And I'm like, damn, we would have never known that. And like, how many people hate people because they have different political views, right? But we loved each other without knowing our political views. So are we going to hate each other now that we found out? No. She only addressed the F word. Okay. 4 years clean. Congratulations, FG. Proud of you. Manhattan Beach. Now you're fancy. Manhattan Beach. It's like, I shop at Target. How can we be taken out of context? I don't know. Reminds me of radio shock jock. I feel like a lot of people use shock jock as an excuse for their behaviors. Listen, it's 2024. You're not Howard Stern. You're not any of these people. You're not a shock jock. You're just an asshole with the internet like the rest of us. Okay? Stop giving us that shock jock excuse. Not having it. 20 years clean of opiates, 3 clean from. Congratulations, Kelly. Congratulations. So that's what it was for me, opiates, and then a relapse on Xanax. And let me tell you, you take enough of them, you think you're invisible. And even if you were, Walmart security cameras still going to pick you up. Casper ain't even getting out that door. Those cameras are that good, okay? I'm talking if you fart it, not only would those cameras likely smell it, but they would see the little air particles that nobody else sees. That is how good their cameras are. Stay away. People can have different views in religion, politics, everything else in life. Doesn't mean you have to hate the person. Yeah. But I do think racism is a huge slight difference. I think what has happened is the political change in the environment a few years back have made racists feel more boldened to admit they're racist. It's almost like they got like, oh yeah, guys, we can finally, take off the white hoods. We're allowed to show ourselves now. And I don't like that shit. And you may strongly disagree. So the oven comments were taken out of context. I would like to hear further about that. I mean, we're talking about an infant. A newborn. That was the article they were talking about. A newborn that unfortunately had a mother, likely under the influence, put the baby in the oven thinking it was a crib, and that's how the baby died. And then there's a comment of, I just want to know if she preheated the oven. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to take out of context. But I do understand people do take things out of context. Believe me, do I ever. There are some real spin masters out here. There are some real spin masters. Congratulations, Just a Girl. Janae, I think you said it perfectly. Hey, Michelle M. Army vet. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, again, each your own. I'm not going to judge you if you still find entertainment or value or whatever. Good on you. Just for me, it's a no. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no. Smart enough to get the deep intellectual points. No, shut up, Chris. Was that really said? Stop. Is that what was said, or are you joking? I know a woman whose defense for her shoplifting case was her anxiety medication. Really? Wow. It is, Michelle. Was that really said? I'm looking for an answer here. I don't know if you were joking. I'd like to see it too. I don't know. She deleted it. She did say something like that. I don't know. The old videos, people shoveling for 60s, 70s, women would put a whole stack of steak packages between their legs and walk normal. No, I have never seen that. That's great, though. All right, guys, I got to go. I got to wrap it up. My daughter's getting her hair done, cheese. So, and it's a bit farther, so I can't just drop and roll. I got to stay in the area. So, yeah, I'll see you all shortly if you want to come back and have a deeper, actual conversation. But that's my stance on it. Good on her. She stood on it. She told everybody who she was. She didn't. And in some ways, I'm like, good on you. Good on you. You're not going to back down. That's great. You stand on it. Good for you. You're not going to fold to the pressure. You're not going to have people. Fantastic. You know? But then on the other hand, it's still like, oh, well, just stay the hell away from me. You know what I mean? Like, all right, you showed us. So yeah, if you haven't, please hit the thumbs up. And it means a lot to me. I appreciate you all being here. And I hopefully will see you all shortly. Have a great few hours until I'm back. Bye.